Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I review Borderlands. So, written and directed by Eli Roth, based on the video game of the same name by Gearbox Software. This stars Kate Blanchett, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Edgar Remza, Adrian Greenblatt, Fiona Montano something, Gina Gerson and Jamie Lee Curtis. So this is a science fiction action film where uh, where this bounty hunter named Lilith, played by Kate Blanchett, is being paid by this corporate boss to retrieve his daughter from this planet called Pandora. And along the way, she comes across a whole gang of other misfits, such as Roland, played by Kevin Hart, a little robot named Claptrap, voiced by Jack Black, Tiny Tina, played by Ariana Greenblatt, and Craig. Yeah, she then needs to find they believe that Tina is part of a key to unlock a vault which has all the secrets of gods and the universe in there. But like I said, many corporations and thieves and outlaws have tried for decades to try and find this, and well, they do, but everything is not what it seems to be. So, what did I like about this film? Well, I think it had a decent cast, some big names in there, a lot of familiar faces. It was 102 minutes, so again, under the 2-hour mark. This was 12A, or if you're in America, PG-13. I can tell you I'm not familiar with the game. I've never played it, so like I say, I went into this film blind. But yeah, I thought it had some good visual effects, some good action sequences, some funny moments in there. And Eli Roth, who we all know for his movies like Hostel and Cabin Fever and the one from last year, Thanksgiving. We all know that Eli Roth loves his gritty, brutal horror. And a few years ago, he directed a film with Jack Black and Kate Blanchett called The House with the Clock in Its Walls, which was probably the first PG-13 film I've seen him make. He might have even cameoed in this film and I missed it, but yeah, Eli Roth, he made this film, they wrapped it and everything. He then started to go to his next movie, which was Thanksgiving, which was based on the fake trailer from the Grindhouse double feature. But then it didn't go down so well with test audiences, so they did some reshoots, some re-edits, but Eli Roth was not available for making Thanksgiving, so they got another director in there to do those reshoots, Tim Miller, who we all know from Deadpool and Terminator Dark Fate. But this film, I've got to be honest, was a bit of a mess. It was. I feel that they could have done a lot more if it had an R rating, because when I saw the trailers I thought this is going to be an R-rated film, but it's not. It's 12A, probably to get in a younger audience. But like I said, I thought this film was a mess. The plot was all over the place. Some of the visuals weren't good, and I thought it was a snooze fest in the middle act. I mean, I actually nearly struggled to keep my eyes open. I had to actually wake up and look on my phone, and at one point stand up and have a stretch, because this film was a bit boring. Well, must have been if it was a snooze fest. But yeah, I've recently heard that this is actually bombed at the box office, and I can see why. I mean, come on, every good actor, every good filmmaker has an off day. They can't always make a perfect film, and that, like I say, everyone has an off day when the stuff they're good at doesn't quite plan out. And yeah, in this case, I've got to say that, I mean, I found it a little bit funny, but not as funny. Some bits of it a bit daft and silly, some visuals a bit poor. Maybe because it went under the whole reshoots thing, I don't know, or maybe because it's under the influence of the video game curse. If you know that, you know what I'm on about with video game movie adaptations. And again, video game movie adaptations are a hit and miss. You know, they're either good or they're bad. They're bad and they don't make any more of them. They're successful, they make it a franchise. Will there ever be a Borderlands 2? I don't know if they made sequels to the games, but I can't see any sequels to this one happening. But it ended on a good note anyway, not really leaving it open for any sequels. But yeah, I had my doubts with this one. But you know, that's just it. You know, you go to cinemas to see these films, and sometimes you have a different outcome or thought on them. So yeah, can't please you all, can we? But I find it was a lot watchable than the one I saw last week, Harold and the Purple Crayon. So ratings, I will give Borderlands a 2.5 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5, I think. Yeah, and yeah, that's it for this one. So have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a random review. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.